This is the one that makes me feel the most like I'm going to lose my sanity. And I feel like Good Luck is, yeah. No, I feel like this should have been sooner in the album. I feel like y'all should have put the warning closer to the beginning of like a good luck. Or is it just, oh, you're gonna go through this whole album, you're gonna have this whole experience of what this album is. Good luck existing as a person. Because that's how I feel. I feel like I'm gonna need a lot of time to just process, figure out how to person. Oh, I haven't watched it. I saw that they did an updated Taki Taki performance. But yes, I saw some of the fan cams got recommended on my homepage. And I was like, they did what now? And they did what? So maybe, hopefully we'll get like an official performance upload. Wish me luck, literally. And we just need to do it. We just need to like, just go for it. Rip off the band-aid. Okay, fine. How are you going to take me out for the last song? Like the horns. Bass of this too. Okay, first off, this feels like a little bit like an upbeat breakup song, which I feel like is fun after everything, right? Starting with 2 months is like the first song that they released, and that being like this, hey, what even is this relationship that we're in? And then going into attitude and sacrifice of, I know my worth, I know who I am, even though it makes me like a little bit uncomfy to be like judged for being like authentic and candid. I still need to fit in with what that is. And then sacrifice being like, I want something that is like, this person needs to be around me, right? This person needs to like devote themselves to this relationship. Not just, obviously I'm coming at it from a fan and how I feel about it in isolation, but also within the context of the album, it's almost like I need someone to meet me at the same place I'm at, right? Going back to like 2 months where it says like same pace, right? It's like I need someone who's going to be like all in the way that I am, and you're not. So this feels a little bit like a breakup song for that, perhaps. But also the you want me anytime and that's too much. Ma'am, whose fault is that? Right after sacrifice, you're gonna look me in the eyes in fluent English and ask me, say that I'm too much. Say that my response is too much. I think not. I will not take this gaslighting. Thank you. The bass is incredible. It's upbeat. It's funky. I'm already in love with it. I like the butterfly imagery, like the sweetness, right? I'm thinking like nectar being drawn, like addicted to something because it's like, it's so sweet. I don't know how to be a person anymore. Just like the vocal cadence there, like the way that they say goodbye has this different feeling to it from the rest of it. Like it feels like a deviation from what I expect. Maybe it's a half note difference or whatever. I don't know. Again, music theory, not my strong point, but there's something about the melody for goodbye. It feels like it's deviating from what I think the vocal melody is going to be. And I think that fits so well with the storytelling of, yeah, I understand that like I was happy and this wasn't necessarily like a bad relationship. It's just, it's not love. What I'm looking for is someone that I'm going to be head over heels for, that like I'm going to have all these strong emotions for, and they're going to have that for me back. And that's not what this is. Like it was fun, I was happy, but it's over, right? And so having this kind of have goodbye, have this feeling like it's deviating from the expectation of the progression of the vocal melodies, I feel like fits so well with that. But also won't miss you, good luck. Dang. I feel like if someone said that to me, I would be like, it would keep me up at night. I'd wake in a cold sweat thinking about how someone said that to me. I'd be like, dang. That like cuts a little bit deeper than I think intended. Just play out a little bit with the instrumentation. Like, it's groovy, it's funky. I love it. Ooh, even that can't control everything. Like, I want, not, do, say. Like this, like, again, like this cut off phrases. Like, again, like I was saying in 2 months, this idea of like the cut off unfinished sentences, but they were in pairs, right? There was like 2 words per phrase, whereas this is like 1 word, right? So I was saying before, 2 words, interesting to have these repetitive like 2s and pairs and everything, because pair isn't a couple as in like a relationship, but now we have like single words. So it's a little like parallel of that. It's both of it's like cutting off of no, don't say that, or don't go further into what I want, or saying anything, because that's not what this is about. We're not trying to repair the relationship. We're not trying to fix anything that's happened. It's like, this is just over, right? There's not enough here for us to continue with whatever this is. So it's cutting it off to be like, no, I shouldn't explain myself. That's just an illusion, right? Like the fact that like I want this or that, or I'm looking for this, that's not what this is, right? I'm not going to get what I want from this relationship. So I need to just move on. I need to take a deep breath and keep moving. But also it's like, now we have single words when the relationship is over. We have 2 words, coupled words, phrases when it's the beginning of this relationship story. And now we have single words when it's the ending of it, which I just think is like a great parallel between the songs and like the kind of progression of this album. But also it's just like a clever thing to pull forward, right? To express that. It's so funky though. Like the groove of this song is just, I love it so much. And like Sandcastle, right? Ooh. Oh, the vocals in that back, but I love the sunlight for the other person. It's like moonlight again. I think that's interesting. It's just like a parallel to say, oh, we're different, we're opposing. Like I said, in 2 months, we had the like red and blue, right? So these kind of opposite colors, but not complementary colors, with the like couple that was in the booth, the photo booth at the beginning, but also sunlight, moonlight, opposites, but also going into some of the imagery that we've had from Dreamcatcher of preferring night over sunshine. So I love kind of pulling some of that even into this song, and in line with how they usually describe themselves, like preferring like night or dark or something that's outside of the norm or expectation, right? Preferring like the nightmare or the kind of like darker side of things. And even Firefly, because of Firefly in the nighttime, but also like this spot of light in that darkness that you are drawn to, right? Because there's so much darkness around it that you feel like you should be drifting towards that kind of light, right? So we had that kind of sweetness with the butterfly imagery, and this one is like this kind of like spark of light in the darkness, right? Love that. The image of that, great. Don't Miss Me, that's good too. I'm sorry, the vocal melody, there's too many things, okay? Too many. One, I like that we had the like, don't miss me, good luck. I like the switch there before we get into the chorus. I like the please come for me and go away, like this idea of, hey, let's like come to terms with this. Let's be on the same page for a little bit, because we have the whole like on this page. There's not you and me, right? Like the next page, when we turn the page, it doesn't include both of us together. But this idea of let's just have a moment where we like amicably end things and walk away. Love that. It's just like an image of bringing an end to this like fizzling out relationship, because it's not like some kind of like big blowout of the relationship. It's just like there's not enough there. The emotions just aren't what they need to be. But then the don't chase, does that make me think of Chase Me? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. But this is, again, flipping it, of being like, Chase Me, obviously there's lots of other stuff in that song in terms of what that song is about. But the idea of chase me, and then this one is don't. We're not doing that. And then we literally broke the fourth wall a little bit, and it was like, turn the music down. The way that was said that. Yeah. This album, right? Like, they could have, like, at least a little bit. They could have eased up just a tiny bit. They didn't need to go that hard. You know what I mean? just for like sanity sake, like the damage done by these songs alone. There's only 4, and I feel like I've been here an absolute eternity because Jesus. Okay, no, it's fine. What are we turning the music down for? What are we doing? It's like kind of like almost like metronome. Ooh, the vocals. God, the vocals. We're just gonna play out? You're gonna do that to me? You did just play on. You did. No, thoughts. Full thoughts on the end of that. 1, I love all the vocals coming through of them all kind of like layering over each other. I think that's really fun to have the very last song on this album be like a bunch of their voices all layering on top of each other, so they're all like singing together and overlapping. But I also love that we have the song just play out, right? The instrumentation takes over. It's like I don't have anything else to say, right? Like the only thing left to do is to walk away from this. So I love that we just have that kind of play out at the end because it's good luck. That's it. That's all I have. I don't have any more words to say. Everything's played out. At this point, we need to just go our separate ways and carry on with our lives. I don't know what to do with myself. Like, this album is so good. I love the parallels. I love bringing in some other stuff that's been in previous songs. I love all of the symbolism in the music between the production choices, the lyrical choices, the vocal delivery choices, right? Like the narrative storytelling that they're bringing into all those elements has just been incredible. I would not expect less, but it's great to see that it is, again, transitioning into these other genres and sounds and styles that they're playing around with. So good. So good. Yes, it's a great ender for the whole album, especially as just, you know, it's like a breakup song, but it's also a, like, I'm carrying on with the next part of my life. And again, like I've been saying, this whole comeback or this whole debut is a bit of a reassurance to us fans that there's still going to be stuff. This is our first official thing. I know that there's been like Handong has a song, like there's been like other little things around, right? But this is like the first official release that is reassuring us that there's still going to be stuff going on. There's still going to be releases. There's still going to be like music and everything from the members of Dreamcatcher. And I think that having a song that's, I need to move on to the next phase of what my life is. And you can see that as like a breakup song, like I was saying, in terms of a relationship, but it could also be in the way of, I understand that I need to just close the chapter and move on to the next thing. And it's not that I wasn't happy. It's not that I didn't love it, right? Even at the end, we had the one line from Dude that was like, loved you like crazy or whatever. Like, it's not that I didn't love that experience. It's not that I wasn't happy. It's not that I didn't enjoy it. It's not that it's not important to me. It's that it's time to move on to the next thing. And you can take that into the context of them as a group and them as artists to say, we need to just move on. And it's good luck to everybody involved doing their own things. There's no hard feelings. It's just time to move on to the next thing. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with continuing forward and to explore new things and to take new journeys and to see what happens next. And I think that it works really well at the end of this album in comparison to 2 months, but I think that it also works really well just in the context of them as artists and how they're interacting with their fans and stuff like that too. And it's such a fun, upbeat song too, right? It's literally like no hard feelings. I want some comfort. I want to close the door, end the chapter, flip to the next page and see what's next. So I love that. I'm scared for the showcase. I'm so close though. I think I've done all right. If I can live in denial, I think that I've done all right, all things considered. But this scares me a little bit. What are we going to be doing? Are we going to be cute? Are we going to be what? The acting. 100%. Cute. Ah, the little graphics. Cutie pie. Love the wave. I think they're just doing their own thing. Ma'am, we've spoken about the pushing hair behind the ear. Very unnecessary in this context, too. For why? So we do have choreo. That's cute. Cry. Little kick out's fun too. Ooh, wait. I love the love, but that's also the one of the moves in 2 months, right? It's the like, I don't know, move. They have the chest isolation with the hand, right? So I love bringing that in, not only in terms of just like the action of it is really fun because it's like, it's not even like placing their hand on their heart, right? It's gone. It's just moving on and it's not like staying, I don't know, the image of like heart or whatever, but it's also like a callback to 2 months in the choreo. That's so good. Look at them. I know they're good. I know they are. I know that they're like, they've been doing this for a long time. They're artists. I get it. But that's satisfying. Okay. Cute. Little dance break. Cute. Cutie pies. They're just having a good time. Man. No, for what reason? We were being cute. Jacket on or off, ma'am? Oh, okay. No, wait. I was like, jacket on or off? I thought we were going to choose jacket on. I was not ready. All right, fine. Sure. Yeah, get what you wish for. Ma'am. What a cutie pie. Just their cute little smiles. Ah! Cutie pie! I almost forgive. I almost forgive for sacrifice. The drama. Like them lining up with the characters in the back. The hair flip was not necessary, Sua ma'am. No, do not be like this. We were being cute, waving to fans. I also need them to stop showing off with the vocals. Like, they're doing live harmonies and layers and ad-libs, and I'm like, stop it. I know, I get it, you're talented. Doing this a hot minute. Dang. We got an Energizer Bunny again. Their smiles, though. I'm gonna back up into the formation. I love seeing them just smiling and having fun and being a little... Yes, there was some choreo in that, but it was also loose and let them do their own thing. Love getting to see that for this one, too. It's just have a fun song that isn't, like, fully choreographed for everything. But also, I know I was like, I feel... Like, for a while there, I was all over the place with my emotions because of Dreamcatcher, and I was like, oh my god, even though I knew we were gonna get more stuff. But I feel like this kind of reminded me of I just sat there, I'm like, I miss seeing them have so much fun on stage. You know what I mean? It's just nice to see them having fun on a stage, waving to fans and enjoying themselves. Love it. I almost forgive for everything else that they did on this album. And I think that says a lot about how, let's face it, probably whipped I am. Then I'm just like, one cute smile and a little wave, and I'm just like, fine, whatever, I forgive you. Yeah, healing my soul, right? I feel the same. It's like they're doing damage control a little bit. They're like, we know we took you out, and now we're gonna revive you, bring you back. Loved it though. Love this album, love all the songs on it, love all the performances that we got, and just getting to see all the different things that they brought into it. I think that they did a really good job of, again, having these kind of core concepts and ideas in it, even though it's 4 songs, and really pulling together kind of like a central idea of what they wanted to do with this album that is deviating from Dreamcatcher stuff, but also I feel is a like next step in who they are as artists and the things that they want to do next.